Uh, Hi, it's Brennan. Um, I'm not looking to challenge anyone. I never have been. Um, I'm just looking out for vulnerable people and situations. That's all I'm doing. And I've never had a job or met anyone online. Never ever happened. Never any sort of. Um, I think I found a room for rent on a college billboard. I think I maybe the laundry mat or something like that. But it wasn't online. Okay, that has never ever happened. The closest is that I had a job through my family. You know that we knew the owners of a hotel. I was a dishwasher there. When I was a kid. Um, so I really don't have a clue what I'm doing. It's not like I'm a digital anything. I am only a writer. And again, when I see horrible things happen, the world burning, I make a note and I try to deliver it to someone who actually cares. That's the only thing. Everything else is in person. That is truly my life, and that is how humanity actually exists. Once you know, expect someone to understand some hieroglyphic secret message, it's absurd, especially if you're not there. I mean, if it's a person face to face, you can see there's an attraction or otherwise, and that's all I know. Okay, is that there are vulnerable people out there, vulnerable, and I can help you guys. I can explain in private what is needed to to make the best possible outcome. That's I spend a lot of time thinking about that, and I don't look for any sort of thing other than, oh my God, there's like radical disasters are happening. So I tried to explain it very discreetly. Okay, and again, I would do it all in person. I had neighbors who had lots of serious travesty car crashes, and I drove around with them a lot, plenty, plenty, plenty. And bad things didn't happen when I was there, but they did have some intolerable behavior. I'll tell you that. So I wanted to leave California because it felt there was some sketchy things going on there, and it's always going to be some liability. People are simply going to make an excuse based on a profile that they see of me, and they think, oh, I can push these buttons or something like that. So I'm trying to find a private connection with people who really care, who are vetted and whatnot, and that's you know that's all I'm here to do, is to protect people, okay, and to show the ideal design that will make what I said happen. Okay, that's. I'm not trying to challenge anyone. If I had a big sister, I'm pretty sure I would. If I, um, you know, guys who have an American mother who they grew up in the same town as that person, those people have a major edge. Okay, if your mother is an immigrant, it's bad. If your father is American, it's apparently bad. Okay, I've quantified this. Unless you've got a big sister, okay, that the the American father can, and most of my friends growing up, uh, they didn't have a father, and a lot of them had a big sister. Um, a vast array of them. I was the only one who had the complete opposite. Okay, um, and you know, I had nothing else going on. Um, and when I finally met a girl who only had a little sister, uh, and a nuclear family, it was a match. I was like thrilled. Not that that's the only thing, because I didn't know all the details. This is the same problem. I don't know the details. I have not studied. Um, I don't have a textbook. I don't have a happy home. I don't have the glossary, the decoding thing. I'm simply trying to protect vulnerable people in economies, etc. And I can do that if I'm actually there, okay? I would have gone to the kibbutz if someone was going to go with me, okay? I would have gone to Germany if I had someone to go with me. Um, Going by myself, I am not online out of anything other than sheer urgency. Okay?